Today's film is Blind Date from 1984. The film was written and directed by Nico Mastrakas. Nico Mastrakas, often hailed as the John Carpenter of Greece, well, he isn't, but he should be, brings his distinct directorial touch to the 1984 psychological thriller Blind Date. With a premise that promises a riveting blend of suspense and horror, the film sets high expectations for fans of the genre. However, as the narrative unfolds, it becomes apparent that Blind Date falls short of the mark, failing to deliver on the promise of its intriguing concept. That being the story of a man who loses his sight while recalling memories of his departed girlfriend. This intriguing premise forms the foundation of the film as doctors resort to fitting him with an experimental device that allows him to see using a complex computer interface and brain electrodes. This experimental device serves as a crux of the plot, bearing similarity to the enigmatic narrative style often associated with John Carpenter's works. However, where Carpenter's films masterfully build tension and suspense, Blind Date struggles to maintain a consistent atmosphere of unease. This probably isn't due to the film's limited budget. While resourceful filmmaking is a hallmark of Carpenter's oeuvre, Blind Date was probably done a little too cheap and struggles to make the most of its constraints. The result is a visual experience that fails to fully immerse viewers in the world the film seeks to create, hindering the establishment of a palpable sense of dread. Despite the intriguing premise and its director's reputation, Blind Date falls short of capturing the magic that one might expect from the John Carpenter of Greece. The film's impact was further hampered by its limited theatrical release and subsequent reliance on home video and television broadcasts for exposure. While it has managed to gather a cult following among those drawn to psychological thrillers and horror, the disappointment stemming from unfulfilled potential remains palpable. In the end, Blind Date stands as a reminder that even directors with the promise of becoming their country's equivalent to other genre masters can indeed stumble. While the film's unique premise and ambitious narrative structure hold premise, the execution ultimately fails to deliver the level of tension and satisfaction that audiences anticipate from a psychological thriller. As a result, Blind Date falls short of living up to its own potential and the expectations set by its director's reputation. It's not good enough to be an art thriller, it's not sleazy enough to be a good slasher. It is just mid. Yuck. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Tomorrow's film is Zombie 5.